Wait, what? Into the electric chair? What the fuck? Why can't you? That's some kinky shit. That is so strange. I can make money off TikTok. Fuck you. I can make money off TikTok. I can make money off TikTok. TikTok, 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 TikTok. I'm just being corny. I'm just being corny. Ugh. Hey, TikTok creator marketplace, baby. Addersley Park. You know where Addersley Park is? That's where James Brown used to live. By where I used to live. Yeah, you remember last year when I got served papers and The WNBA has never had this much coverage in its life. Oh my god. Yes, the WNBA is old school football and basketball. Yo, he didn't even say nothing that bad. He was just talking. This has just become too much. Mariah, what's up? It's not that I don't want you here. It doesn't matter where you stand to my eyes. Ugh. We can get away. Palm trees, beach cruise. We have added a restriction to your account. We restored your content. Yeah, this is typical Instagram shit, man. We removed your content. Oh boy. They gotta stop. Huh? For the culture? For the culture? Hmm? Come the boys. Dios mío. I'm not going down a rabbit hole, but I'm in a rabbit hole of its own. MAGA Republicans is trending on Twitter. Wonder why? Because Dr. Fauci is next. His stupid ass. He's on the stand now. They're doing a coronavirus hearing. What else? Candace Parker is trending because she probably said something. Candace Parker's rookie season. Yo, thank you. Y'all don't remember Candace Parker got thrown on the fucking floor? And y'all talking about Caitlin Clark. They was all them niggas used to fight. They used to get busy in the W. Like, this is nothing new. And Candace Parker look good. That was my crush back in the days. Maybe I do like light-skinned girls. I don't know. Maybe I did like light-skinned girls. I don't know. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. No, what you said? Let's continue to go back on forth and forth on Twitter with Mr. Westbury. Uh, he said he doesn't remember Jordan taking any cheap shots and cowardly blindside shots to someone's back when there isn't even a play going on. And I just responded and said, you know how many players hated Larry Bird, and remember Isaiah Thomas because he didn't make the Olympic Games because of the physical series they had with the Bulls. So this is a little hip check that happened to Caitlin Clark. She fell down because she doesn't have any muscle. And it's null and void. It's basketball. Just like Matt Barnes said, nobody's coming to her defense. You don't see her defending herself. So, what the fuck are we doing here? This has happened multiple times. And it's happened throughout history in basketball. And if you go back in videos and you look at the Bad Boy Pistons, you look at the Knicks in the 90s. Remember Rudy Tomjanovich? His career almost got ended because dude took a running start and punched him in the face. He was out for a minute. I think he broke his orbital. Like, this is basketball. This is what has happened to Malice in the Palace. That was a basketball game. That all sparked from a play that happened the season before to Ron Artest. Ron Artest got fouled. So, and what the thing that jumped off the Malice in the Palace was somebody whispered to Ron Artest and said, "Hey, you could get your foul back on Ben Wallace." And he went and grabbed him like a jackass, and that's what happened. That's exactly what happened, yo. So what are we talking about? I even tagged him in some shit with some context, bro. Do you not understand the difference between a move in the context of basketball and a cheap shot that happens when there isn't even a play going on? I hope you don't teach your kids this ish. This ish is okay. Dogs. Let's see if we're going to respond to Mr. Westbrook could say. Do some market research real quick on this fucking guy. Mm.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Damn, there's a lot of people that's hurt. Right now, I'm tripping. Am I leading the league in points? No, I'm like second. No, it has me at first. What the fuck? I'm bugging. Leading the league in points. I'm 100. I'm first in assists. Holy shit. 52nd in steals. Fourth in turnovers. Field goal percentage is right under Anthony Davis. First in field goals made. First in attempted. 3-point percentage crazy. I'm number one there. 3-pointers attempted made. I'm number one. Free throws made. I'm 20. Free throw percentage. I'm 88. No triple doubles yet. 27 double doubles. I gotta get a triple double, baby. It just has to happen. I'm second in plus minus. The whole team is plus crazy because this game is fucked up. Games played. Games started 35. I'm 2 under them. Minutes played 21st. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm number one for the MVP. Number one for rookie. It should be unanimous. 53 points a game. Y'all ain't fucking with the kid. 6-man of the year, Chris Paul, kid clutch player. Like, the whole West Coast should be me on this. It's not. Play of the month twice. Rookie of the month twice. Like, I'm bugging right now. NBA records, I'm third here for total points. 3-pointers made, I'm second. Free throws made, we ain't get there yet. Jordan Stewart to 26. Anthony Davis. Where we at here? Shaq to 15. This is nuts. Damn, Giannis had 12. Drew had 13. Oh, he was fucking up bad last year. Hey, Dios. Xavier McDaniels. Vince Carter played 63 minutes in 2001. That's nuts. Yeah, that's where we at. I want to look at the standings though. 33-2 right now in the Pacific. I want to see conference though. We're number one in the conference. Timberwolves are 11th. What I'm thinking right now, honestly, I want to see a schedule. That's what I want to see. Because this is the Western and Eastern Conference is Boston. The Mavs at 22nd. I really want to be the dickhead and jump ship somewhere. I just don't know the who. A point guard would say. That would be difficult. A couple of these teams. See, a lot of niggas play with Wemby. I don't want to play with Wemby. I don't want to be that guy to play with Wemby. I'm so stupid. But I would love to play on this team. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake shit up because I did this season way before I even thought to like fix anything. I basically started this season before the season started. Yeah, 4-7-1-9. I haven't played this shit in so long. I have no multipliers. I have nothing. I'm just here. So what I'm gonna do is, what's this? That's the Ivy. 5 assist is cool. And then the laser focus thing is here. I'm trying to get these two to the 4th tier, all the way up there. Trying to get all the way up here to this. So 4 good shots and mentions, that's easy. So I picked a couple of easy ones for my gold skills. My endorsements, I got the 3 million fans. I'm gonna sign with 2K. It's another one that just popped up. Since we got more fans. Takeover. App Decelerator. Play a lot. You know, I'm gonna control the entire team. What I can do right now. Let's go ahead with that trade request. I'm fucking up LeBron's legacy. That's the way that I feel, so. How do I even get to it? I don't even know how to get to that shit. Here we go, career tracker. So. Right now I'm a 78 overall. I'm gonna play this game and then we will look at where we're at and look at where we want to jump ship to. Right now there's a few different teams that I could really fuck with. The primary being the Timberwolves. We're gonna take a look again at this after this game. Because I could probably end up somewhere. The Heat might be lit. Sure. Well, you know what? Let's look at something real quick. There we go. Yeah, so my contract right now is 10 mil. I'm out after this year at 20 years old. Don't have to stay. Let me see if I could look at this. Dang, 2K25, baby. Let me see. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. So I wanted to see where we were at. We're in January. We're not at the All-Star game yet. Play the Clippers next. We get 35 games in. So we're getting close to halfway through. We're getting close. We're just gonna jump in here and do this. What the fuck just happened?
MP, over here, over here.
Have a great game, boss.
Let's get it. happens if you get that made all
Coming
the way
right
through?
up, the Grizzlies taking on the Lakers. For the Grizzlies, they'll be on the road in a tough test. But when this team shines, they shine brightly. Now it's proving time. Lakers, Grizzlies, it's next.
No music.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Houdini in a two-guard. Well, it's been a challenging season for a few teams around the league, Richard. How about for you? What was the most difficult season in your career?
Ooh, I had a couple of rebuilding years. Milwaukee was a tough one because Michael Redd got hurt, Andrew Bogut got hurt, so my two top players.
Alright, so let's fix this camera because I don't like this shit. Off rip.
next to me, and then our team struggled. That one was probably the most difficult year.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Ja Morant and MP. This is their second meeting of the season. MP came away with the win in their first contest.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. And anytime Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And MP must be coming into this matchup with great confidence. He came out on top in their last encounter,
so
he'll be looking to do it again.
Now here's Kennard. Outside Morant. To the right side. Adams finds Morant.
Oh, this game speed is retarded. I don't like this shit at all.
Here's Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. First quarter, just over a minute played. Houdini. And he gets the bucket.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists.
Yeah.
LeBron James
Checklist.
just drops dimes.
Here's Morant. An elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Adams, the pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Knocks down the triple.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. Here's Houdini. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Houdini's got 5 now.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Here's the break. And then Davis punches it home.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Morant. Adams a screen. Jacks up a 3. Morant no good.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And the basket by Houdini.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Morant. A shot to stop the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one
That was
off
on Steven
Davis.
Adams.
And let's
Come
honor
on,
a
that was off
terrific
Steven
player who
Adams.
has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Tries again. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Pass to Houdini. Right wing. And here's Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houdini. Here's Reeves. Here's Houdini. Hounded by Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Memphis trailing here. Timeout called. Memphis. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Jackson on the wing. Kennard outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
James passes to Houdini. Back to James. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Out to the wing. Outside Morant. Fires
I
the
was
three.
early on that too.
And
They did me
again,
dirty.
It's Memphis with a 3.
Look, when you're as
I
explosive
think the
as
ball went through me. I really do. I know I'm not tripping. I really think that ball went through me. Oh man, it went right over my head. Look at me looking at that shit too. Like a jackass. Oh. Hi.
Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
James, a screen on Morant. Houdini, the pass to James.
Why would you
To the right
pass that
side.
off? You had a shot. AD, get over here. Get your big
Here's
ass over
Houdini,
here.
hounded by Morant. Back to Davis.
that was
Oh,
terrible.
it's stolen by Adams. Tries a
Close
10-footer. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Stop it.
Put me on
An
ice,
incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Houdini. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Yes, it's good. Houdini's got 10 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on
Going
top.
on now.
The drive by Morant. And Davis with the block. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Finished
Somebody
off
else
the
scored.
break.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a two-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
And the basket by Houdini.
No, he's been locked
like
all
that.
the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now here's Morant. 32 points for him last game against Toronto.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Nobody getting in front of LeBron on a fast break opportunity.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Morant. To the middle. Jackson against James. Outside for Morant. Clock at 4. There's Jackson with the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And the basket by Houdini.
You know you're
This
doing
lobby's
something
going
right
50.
when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it up.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. Right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
From outside, off the mark. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Vanderbilt. On the break. And that one's good. Davis has got his second bucket on the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to
that's why I don't get
turnovers and
rebounds.
get steals.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Houdini, pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now,
You don't need me to score. We got 15.
on the court for
Usually up
Memphis.
by the amount of
We've
points
got
that I
Santi
score.
Aldama,
Some weird
Marcus
shit.
Smart out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jackson, and it's Tillman in at the center position.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last
Come on,
game
Jackson.
against the Heat had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible
Let me get
night
a
for him.
rebound.
They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Here's Houdini, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free
Fuck
throws
out
coming his way.
everybody.
All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say
The hell?
2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, B.A., there's a high
Houdini.
probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Davis, he's checked in for Wood.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Pass to Houdini. And there's James from the arc. Fires hitting the triple. James has got 14 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Smart. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Russell.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Rose. Houdini to pass to James. Here's Houdini. 5 to shoot. James inside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Great work to clear some space
Russell
around the
Simmons
rim
next to
and
him, yeah.
set himself up for that
That's
putback.
hilarious.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Smart against Russell. Pass to Tillman to stop the run. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. drives to the hoop. And the basket by Houdini. 17 points in the game.
Just like last time they met, MP is owning his assignment, playing with a ton of confidence and a lot more fire.
Timeout called. Memphis. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Roddy comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard, he's checked in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Rose. And here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Roddy. Now here's Smart. 4-3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Here's the floater. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Here's Kennard. And the 3 off target. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Morant with it. Kennard outside. Picked his pocket. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Houdini. And that one is hammered home.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
The Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Houdini, pounded by Morant. Here's Houdini, and he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now Morant, give him 8 points now. They set the pick inside. Here's Smart, and it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense
That's
so well.
the only reason I'm not using my
takeover. With his
we all
teammates
about
right
to
now,
get
setting guys up in perfect position.
We are 1% from teams to
Kennard outside. And another miss by Memphis.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
Here's Smart driving in. Kicks it out to Kennard to end the run. Out left to the wing. Here's Roddy. Counted from distance. Roddy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Lakers call timeout.
Anybody saw my teammate grade change?
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Davis. That shot's good. Russell making
See, look
play.
at my teammate grade. That shit is weird. It keeps going down to go up.
6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Roddy. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Houdini, pounded by Morant. Oh, the swat by Adams. 40 seconds left in the second period. Here's Morant. Give him 8. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Houdini. 21 points in the game. And the shot goes. Houdini's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Now here's Morant. Three-pointer. And so it's Los Angeles, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
That's crazy.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. Guys, you ever think we'll see the day when a player doubles up and wins the three-point contest and the dunk contest?
Well, I don't think so. If we can find a guy who can take off from behind the three-point line and get to the rim.
Let me tell you something about the laws of physics, my friend.
Oh, no.
Come on, Kenny, let me dream, man. Let me dream.
No, Kenny, physics, no. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Lakers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Kennard. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Houdini in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Houdini. Free throw line jumper. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Kennard outside. Now Jackson. Check by James. Releases. Some solid defense from James.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. From the low block. Again, the Lakers.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. And it's blocked by Davis. And it's slammed in by Adams. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Houdini, the pass to Reeves. Stolen by Jackson.
Dumbass.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
Up
top, Morant.
For a lob. Nope.
Jackson on the wing. Kennard outside. Here's Roddy. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Houdini. To the wing, right side. Davis a screen. Russell from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Whoa, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Yeah,
The
he over
Grizzlies
there with
shooting
Russell
40%
Simmons,
so
yo.
far in this one.
That's crazy.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely.
All this Def Jam music in the damn
it.
game.
Good job
it's
in
only
the low
right that
post.
Russell Simmons is in there.
Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Morant won't be denied.
He's not
Exceptional at
involved.
pushing through contact.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
I just love the ball movement.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Kennard from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside, here's Kennard. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. In the third spot, Ja Morant.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Houdini. Out of bounds.
Oh, this
It'll be Memphis's ball.
motherfucker here, yo.
And taking a
right
broader
man
look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems
This
like
shit
other
dropped, this
teams
shit.
have figured him out and have
That's
his
why
number
I want to
now.
get myself
He's
off this
having
fucking
to put in a
team.
lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Morant, the pass to Adams.
Because I'm fucking his legacy
Adams
up.
double team. Back to Morant. Stolen by Russell. Here they come with numbers in transition. And he makes it. James has got 18. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And Wood with the stuff.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Houdini, hounded by Morant. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. some solid D from Wood.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Morant. He's got 19. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Kennard outside. Adams a screen. Shot clock at 5. Over Wood. And it's Adams missing. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Houdini. And here is Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Smart. Into the lane. Houdini, the pass to Russell. Here's Houdini, hounded by Morant. Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. Throws it up high, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that one's good. Morant.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Houdini. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Houdini's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here's Morant outside. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Houdini. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Adams with a screen on Hachimura. Smart passes to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Look, Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game. But he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
Count that one.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant's. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without him.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Smart. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart outside. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's Houdini. Give him 39. Going inside. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. From deep three-point land. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 30. 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Marcus Smart out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Josh Christopher. And it's Tillman in at the 5. Pass to Houdini. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Smart looking around. Rose outside. Now Jackson. Back to Rose. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Houdini, defended by Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Smart grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
From 8 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Marcus Smart. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Roddy, the pass to Jackson. Kennard with it. Adams high post. Woods is there. Shot's good by Morant.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Houdini. Hachimura outside. Prince finds Wood. Hachimura left side. Here's Houdini. Here's the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Morant with it. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Wood left side. Basket's good. Wood's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Inside. Puts it up from 15. And Ja Morant again. Morant's got 34 points.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Houdini, the pass to Wood. Here's Houdini. And Morant over to help. Back to Wood. Here's Houdini, hounded by Morant. The 3 from Prince. Drops in the 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Prince against Kennard. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Here's Houdini. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Wood. Here's Houdini, hounded by Moran. Here's Prince. Shot clock at 6. Houdini, the pass to Prince. Hachimura from long range. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Kennard against Prince. Jackson, the pass to Roddy. Now here's Moran. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 39.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Here's Houdini. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kennard passes to Robbie, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Houdini.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Now Morant. There's 42 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Kennard, left side. Pass to Adams. Here's Roddy. Hachimura covering. Here's Moran. Wood grabs the board. And it's Wood with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Houdini. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Prince. Here's Wood, doubled by Jackson. Houdini, the pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew.
Great win. Keep pushing.
You're officially one of the 10 most prolific three-point shooters of
Yo,
all
MP.
time.
I'm
Incredible
expecting big
achievement.
things from you out there, bro. Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you are... to this game, there was a lot of talk comparing you and Ja, two ascending young point guards in the NBA. Now that the game's over and you got the better of him once again, how would you compare the two of you?
I mean, the biggest difference is I won, and I keep winning. You guys in the media love to talk about who's going to test me next. But I feel like I'm the one that other people should be testing themselves against. What's y'all got to teach me, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm the measuring stick. I'm that guy.
That's why you've got to keep pushing yourself. Everyone's going to be expecting a sophomore slump.
Double unfortunate. So you just got him talks?
Yeah, for 4 hours, in the middle of the night. Kind of tired now.
What's up, MP?
What's up, NP? What's up, NP?
Good game, MP.
Right here. Good guy. Program.